Hi fellow humans, I'm Dizzy and I do stuffs. Today's video is a time-lapse of me making a character design sheet for my OC, Ashley Burns. So I start this process by sketching traditionally and then import the pictures into Procreate. For some reason I prefer to sketch traditionally with a pen and do the rest digitally. Anyway, I will say I have figured out why the quality of these videos isn't crisp and clean. It has to do with canvas settings. Long story short, I made a new canvas that is the same dimensions as the default screen size that I've been using for these, but I made the video quality 4K. But until we get through these character designs that I've already done, we will have less than perfect video quality. Lo siento. Let me tell you about this character. Her name is Ashley Burns, her rewrite name is Hybrid, and her power is called Hybrid Shifting. Basically, she can borrow the so-called aspects of animals and their instincts. She never fully turns into an animal though. She can only have a few animal features at a time. For example, she can grow fangs, claws, and change out her eyes for something with better vision. Who needs glasses when you can just do that? The more she hybrid shifts, the more hemofuel is used up. I'll have to explain the whole hemofuel / efficiency thing later, or not. It's explained in my book that I'm still editing. So I tried not to base her on me, but she looks like me. I eventually went with the flow and let some of my IRL lore be part of her lore, though it's not accurate at all. Though the reason why the story takes place in Holton, Maine is because that's where my grandma grew up. So there's that. Time for the ink. I'm not the best at inking, digitally or traditionally. I do want to do Inktober this year to develop that skill, digitally. I don't think I have the patience for traditional ink. It's really pretty when it's done by people who know what they're doing. Also, digital is less messy. I have dabbled with traditional inks. You can find those little gems on my Instagram. You know what else you can find there? The rest of my characters that I've been illustrating. Yeah, the YouTube channel is behind. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm still looking for my groove. Back to Ashley. When the story starts, she has finished law school and is moving up to Maine. There she will take the next bar exam and begin her life as a lawyer. While there, she meets other rewrites and begins to learn how to use her powers. I have had this character for the past 7 years. She has been with me through a lot, and she has drastically changed over these 7 years. Along with many strange design ideas, I have struggled to decide on her occupations. I thought she could be a race car driver, a mechanic, I don't know, and probably a few other random ideas, but those just never felt right. Finally, this year or the last, I don't remember, I have a fried brain, okay? I finally decided to make her a lawyer. I loved it and I haven't doubted it since. I also work for a lawyer, so if I need info, I know where to go. So, a goal with these character design sheets is to have a good-ish reference when I am drawing these characters. Also, I want to be able to share the characters with my friends and you lovely people. The sheets are just to get the basic idea down of what they look like and what they wear and a bit of their personality. Like I said, Ashley looks like me. Therefore, she has brown curly hair, brown eyes, and wears black and blue. So I guess you have an idea of what I look like now. Not like I haven't drawn myself a few times before. I actually want to update the illustration I did of myself. I might try doing that for my birthday. I also need to figure out what my drawing self looks like. The little Dizzy hat will definitely stay. When I get to the coloring stage, I get a little excited because it feels like the home stretch for the illustration. Only for these design sheets though. For my better quality illustrations, those take forever. Literally 10 hours. So the coloring is at most the halfway point for those. I haven't made a 10-hour illustration since the beginning of this year, so I want to do another one. I want to do an illustration of myself and hopefully something for Christmas or Easter. No promises, just hopes. Another thing I want to get better at is exaggerated expressions. You know how in anime or manga the expressions can get really cartoony and silly? I want to get better at doing expressions like those. I'm hoping to add some comedic effect with those expressions, but we shall see. And at the end, I labeled the outfits and made a little info block chart thing, and of course added her name at the top. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day!